What do you bring to the table? Unfortunately, that's a very asinine question. What is the answer to that question? It's my biggest thing, right? When men ask it, I hear a lot of women answer the question in terms of, well, I cook and I clean, or I got good pussy, or um, I could pay for half the bills, or I'm educated. And the men's response is, well, I could hire somebody to do that, or I could hire a stripper, or I don't give a damn about your education or your money. So my thing is this question based on individual men and their what their circumstances is? Because if it is, then should it isn't that more on you as a man's part when you're looking for your significant other? Aren't you kind of vetting them through your filtering system before you even have to even ask that kind of question? Like, aren't you going on first dates and a couple of dates to determine that that's the kind of woman you want to be in a long term relationship with? Don't get it wrong. I say the same thing to women. Don't complain about men when you decide to choose a certain type of man that you know is not going to do you right. I'm a logic based person, right? And I base all my decisions on a lot of logical sense. And I feel like this question is very asinine. Where either it's been asked by men or it's been asked by a woman. What is the answer to this? What do you bring to the table conversation? What's the table? Because it sounds like a rhetorical question to me. Honestly, it sounds like a rhetorical question to me. And to be honest with you, let me give you an example. I don't know if many of you watch wrestling from like back in like early 2000s and stuff like that. There was a wrestler. He always used to go, "What's your name?" And then somebody's about to answer and he goes, "It doesn't matter what your name is." It's a rhetorical question. He don't give a damn what your name is. So do you even give a damn what she brings to the table? Do you care what she brings to the table? Does that make sense to you? Is that logical question for you? I need a man to answer, like, give me an answer to that. Because for me personally, as an African man, especially African men, we're not looking for to ask that question. Most African men, when you're approaching a woman, we know what the duties are, right? The duties are to cook and clean and take care of the household and take care of children and have children with me. That is the duty for women in the African culture, right? That is the thing. And for a lot of men, when they're like, education doesn't matter, outside of your little bubble of America or Canada, that actually is important. Many cultures actually for like tell their women you need to be educated, especially Indian culture. Women need to be going to college, university, and stuff like that to have a certain educational level to get a certain type of man, right? That's a thing. So education does matter in some cultures. Maybe not in the black culture of America and Canada, but in a lot of cultures it does matter, right? And being able to cook and clean in some cultures also does matter in some cultures. Maybe not for your culture and what your parameters of what you're looking for in a woman, but isn't that why you're dating her? Isn't that why you're pursuing her? Because you're looking for that you've already vetted her through your systems, your filtering systems, and you're just going through the detailed stuff now, right? Isn't that the whole point? I don't know what this question is always asked, and I honestly think is being asked on social media because it's a very clickbaity title. It's very clickbaity, and if you're part of the manosphere or you're part of the feminist movement, you're gonna click it because you just love the drama of that question that it brings. I don't think people want to answer to it. I think people just want to fight about it. To be honest with you, like I know personally, I know a lot of African guys in the community who don't give a damn what a girl brings to the table. They're just looking for a fine ass girl to cook and clean the house and give me some babies. Give me some babies and cook and clean. That's it. That's it. You know? And then at the same time, I get it. Men ask that question because women are like, oh, a dude needs to make more money. Da 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 da. I think. Let me say this, and I want you guys to understand this. Us as the black community, even people of POC, some people of POC, we're already at the bottom. We're already at the bottom. Who are these 6-figure niggas that you're looking for? Because even in the 1%, those same POC or black people are still 1%. It's a crazy thing on both ends to be asking the question, what do you bring to the table? And I want to do who makes 6 figures. Who are these people that you're looking for? You guys just want to argue. I think I've always said this, and I've said this in a lot of conversations with my friends and family. I think the feminist side and the manosphere side, they're just extremists on both sides. And they're kind of like preachers. You know, they go on live just to incite people, incite emotion. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole thing. They want to incite emotion because it brings views and it brings conversation to certain things. And that's just manipulative. It's very manipulative. It's manipulative as fuck. You're just trying to do views and make money from this conversation, and what you're doing is causing a rift. Because in the real world, outside of the internet, it's not like that. It's not like that. I've never dated a girl and I go, man, yo, what do you bring to the table? It's a dumbass question. I'm dating you because you look fine. You look hella good. And I'm thinking of maybe starting something serious. You starting a relationship with you. That's why I'm dating you. I'm vetting you. That's the whole point. Why do people don't want to vet and they get mad? I don't know. It's just a really dumb question. Sorry about that. Someone's on the phone. People, just stop asking that question. It is stupid. It is asinine. It's a dumb question. Please, let's stop the dumb questions, man. These extremists, because they're extremists. Everybody has extremists. Like, it's almost like a religion at this point, being part of the manosphere or being part of the feminist movement. It's a fucking religion, because you got the normal people who they want the normal things like equality for all and all that kind of stuff. And then you got extremists who are like, no, I want them to be dead. I want all men aborted. Sorry. And then there's the people in the manosphere. They're like, I just want women to be reasonable and understand that I'm working my way to the top. And then there's dudes on that side being like, all you women are hoes, you sluts, you whores. All you want is my money. But that's the whole thing. And another conversation is like, when you ask, what do you bring to the table? This is like almost like a contract. So what are you saying? If you as a man can fulfill your promise in that contract, does she have the rights to now vacate this relationship? Does she have the rights to now pursue other things? Other people? Because you can't fulfill your obligations now? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if you're like, what do you bring to the table? And she can fulfill all her things. Because if what she brings to the table is, cooking and cleaning and pum pum, and she can do that stuff on the regular, and you got to provide a job. But what happens when you lose your job? Does that mean she can step out now? You know what I'm saying? What does that mean exactly? That's what I'm trying to figure out when that question is asked. Or even the question of, or not even a question, or the statement of, I need a man to make 6 figures. but you live at home with your mom. You don't work. You can't even cook. So what is? I'm trying to figure out like what are these questions being asked here? You know what I mean? Like what are these questions? Isn't the whole point of dating to vet people, to vet what you want? I don't know. I feel like I see this conversation so much on the internet. I feel like it's just for the birds. It's for the fucking birds. It's for the birds and the roaches. It's for the birds and the roaches. Because this is stupid. Stupid. Very stupid. Anyways, thanks for watching my video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you agree with me. If you feel like these are stupid questions to ask, period. You know? Just when you date, you vet people. Just date the people you want. Date the people that you want. And don't complain. Don't complain. Don't complain. Do not lump everybody in a bubble because the person you wanted or the people you've been choosing is fucking you over. Same thing with men. You want these light skin, red bone, yellow bone, this and that. But those are the girls that do you dirty. But yeah, you're blaming black women. You're lumping everybody in. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Come on, man. Like, use logic, people. Logic is all I'm asking for. You know, it's all I'm asking for. It's become nonsensical at this point. Like, it's just no sense, period. Anyways, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, and you know, share your opinions. Am I crazy for saying this? Am I wrong for saying this? I don't think I am, but shit. Let me know what you think. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.